If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just speak love and watch the smiles come, bring my spirits up. There's some shit I like to fix, but I still know that I'm blessed.
There's a separate episode of our time in Cal City starting off this trip, and it's dedicated to the Cal City boys who were murdered by their adopted parents. You can find that on the In Memory playlist. These dear sweet boys are still missing to this day as of October 2023. On a lighter note, please join us on our epic road trip through the Eastern Sierras. Oh, it's just...
Oh, right there. I see it.
It's just something that... an old house or something. Oh. Next right. Okay. That's more like it. When it said left, I'm like,
proceed about 4 miles to Raaka Drive.
what Mojave Desert looks like, everybody. Very dry. If you've never been to California, we're here, Red Rock Canyon Park. Do you see the sign?
Yeah.
So California, we've got lush forests, deserts, coastal, mountains, redwood trees, to pine trees, to Joshua trees. We've like got everything in our state.
Oak.
Yeah.
Lots of oak trees.
Yeah, lots of oak.
Manzanita.
Sage.
Lots of sage.
So we're still a few minutes out. I'll check back in when we're closer. Look at that, guys. It's so cool. I don't know if you can see the... Look at that. Wow. I'm excited. Wow. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be like that. You know that our channel is Living Curiously. We try to go somewhere new. And neither Bobby nor I have ever been to this part of the state and not to this park. Wow, look! Wow. Oh my God, it's so cool. Wow. Okay, now I've been to Sedona, Arizona. Here's the dry riverbed. Definitely very different rock. Very different. This is like crumbly and shaly and really seeing the layers. I believe they call that stratigraphy because I learned about it in the Kristen Smart Trail where you see the lineation. And that's how they were able to tell the soil disturbance because the line, you know, you can see where a line goes and all of a sudden it's not that anymore, right?
Yes.
From being disturbed. That's incredible. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my gosh. I'm already...
Canyon.
Where?
That sign said Red Rock Canyon, went over that bridge. Oh, no.
In half of a mile, left turn onto Raaka Drive.
This is all Red Rock Canyon.
Yes. But we need to go into the main park entrance.
Yep, right here.
Yes, this is all Red Rock Canyon. Yes. I'm going to go back to enjoying it. I'm in awe. You made me think we were not going in the right direction or something. Wow, look at, see, depending on how the sun hits it. Wow.
Next left.
I'm already completely impressed. This day used
Proceed
to.
about 0.8 mile to Ricardo Campground Road.
Alright, natural preserves. Wow. Oh my goodness. That is so cool looking. Isn't it?
That is beautiful.
Wow. I mean, this could even be our first little spot, and then we can head on, or what? Or
Kind of close to the road.
Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm sure it's not. Just, it looks so cool. It looks like it's like rock pouring down. Like, I can't explain it, guys. This is so. I'm so glad we came here. Look at that.
I know you could walk around that. It looks like.
Yeah, you can climb and walk around all this. Yeah.
No, there's cave up there.
Whoa. And this is, obviously, we would need to be standing there so you could see how high these are, but we'll get out and check it out too. We're just getting our bearings. Look, at very crumbly too. You gotta be careful. You can see spots where it's just crumbled away. Wow. Very cool. That looks really soft, but it's rock. It almost looks like sandstone. I have a feeling everything's going to be pretty close to the road.
I meant that road.
Oh. Wow, this gets some water in there. You can tell by
In a
this.
1/4 mile, keep left onto Ricardo Campground Road.
You can tell by the banks of the creek bed there. The wash, whatever. Oh my gosh! Oh, it's right into the sun. Sorry, I can't film that yet. You know when you go somewhere and like it's not as cool as you think? This is the exact opposite. It's like so cool. See, but we don't want to go to the campground. We just want day use.
Keep left, and then your destination is ahead on the left.
Dove Springs. Oh, there's a spring out there, huh? You must walk to it. There's a sign to hike to it.
You have arrived at your destination. The route guidance is now finished.
Little picnic area. Free area. Self-registration required. Oh, fee area.
$6?
$6. Can I get out and we'll start walking around?
Yeah.
Or we're just...
I don't.
I'm gonna go over there and look at the sign
I'll
and
pick
stuff.
you up.
Go pick me up.
I will pick you up.
All right, let's go see the sign, guys. He's gonna pay the registration. And when you see stuff like this, guys, always just put the money in, even though nobody's watching, because that's how we keep the parks going. We need the parks.
And we don't need karma, everyone.
Yeah, karma is a bitch. We'll tell them that story another day. Oh gosh, let's see what this sign tells you. The hiking spots, which other ways to go. Park hours. It is windy here. Wow. They got picnic areas, some kind of building over there. Oh. 25 years protecting the desert. Red Rock. Looks like they have walks on Saturdays. Yeah, make sure you bring a lot of water to come hiking out here. Picnic area. There's another picture thing over there. Those are probably for the park workers. probably live over there. This is the bathroom. Huh. Interesting. Weird. They're like two little boxes. Oh, I'm getting to it. I gotta wait for him. I don't want to get ahead of things. I gotta wait for him. Check out some stuff. Stop, pause, and educate yourself. I want to go to the other side. I would like to see all the signs. Signs. Huh? Oh, here's the critters you were talking about. Ew, look at him.
Oh, yeah, the toads.
Look at that guy. He's a lizard thing.
It's a horned toad or something.
I'm gonna go look at the signs that I was looking at before I waited for you. Where are the holes in the ground?
Animals.
Look how hard the sun is on the buildings and everything. Oh look, you can do your free filtered water thing. These are also really good. Keep the plastic out of the ocean. Mine's doing that. Okay, those are the same signs I saw over there. Closed. Welcome. Oh, there's the spiders you were talking about. Oh, it's harvest ant. There's a lizard. You're right, the horned lizard. Oh, and there's a tarantula you were talking about. Sorry about the glare. Oh, I guess there's a bunch of little nests in here. Look how pokey those guys are. They're like a cactus, huh? Oh, I thought that was a Joshua tree. No?
Cacti.
Oh, don't listen to me, guys. Oh, the Joshua tree thing's over here. Told you I've never been to this desert. Trying to recognize stuff, baby. Oh, I see what this is. There's like all different, they're showing you the different nesting. Like, look at that thing. Animals will nest down in that. You want to hold it?
Oh, sure.
There you go.
Just don't like all those open windows. Oh, little baby cactus.
Volunteer for the parks. Oh, those are cool. It's hard to read that. Wow, can't even really read it. So we had to know the bathrooms, they do not have ceilings.
Have
so-
moon roofs?
Yeah, moon roof. So if it's really hot or if it's really ah!
It's a little windy out.
Look at this part. It's so cool. See I know the sun's in the wrong spot, but there's like a Wile E. Coyote looking rock up there. And another one. Like a miniature one. We're gonna go over there in a minute. He's taking some beauty shots of the rig. This is a cool road trip for the rig. Oh, he's still doing pictures. Let's check it out. Let's touch it. This is the closest one. I'm gonna touch it. Do you think it's like sandy like this? Or like really compacted? Oh. Whoa.
It's almost like a termite.
Oh, it is just like really hard sand, like really hard. Huh. Wow.
Yeah, it's constantly dissolving away from the veins.
Exactly.
So this is like prehistoric shoreline maybe or whatever?
I don't know. Look at the cool trees at the top. Really cool. Gosh, I can see like the moon. Like just like the moon was just out of the edge of that picture right there. That'd be so cool. And then, you know, you can see there, like there's a heavy wash away of that water washing down there. So it's like deeper in. There's all these weird little, now this kind of stuff is like moonscapey kind of, these weird, that's so cool. This is awesome.
And then this,
What?
when it all eventually dissolves and gets washed away, all these little hidden beauties are all exposed.
Oh my goodness.
And right here, all this.
What are they made out of?
All these little cuties.
Wow, this one's like a pink volcanic kind of looking thing. Bobby spotted it. Look at all the colors, guys. Can you see there's like pink and orange and can you come here, honey? They're like embedded still. I want to see this one and that one. I feel like I'm at the rock shop. Ah, I was wedged in by another one. Good. All right, this is now it's like the freaking seashore, babe, and I'm looking down at all the colors of the rocks. I'll be here all day. I don't even like these ones anymore. Look how red these are. And pink this is. I'm kind of scared though because tarantulas are out here and I'm scared. I want a smaller one that's this kind of red. And look at how pretty pink this is. And it has shiny, like chunks of shiny, like
Crystals.
yeah. So look for a small one of these. Please.
Oh.
We're funny, huh? I'm thinking. Wow, there's so many colors. That one's not red at all. Not even slightly. Here's a small one of that color, I think, right here. But then again, when you pull it out, it might not be small. It might just be the tip of a really big one. Yeah, it's too big. Oh well. We'll walk around and see if we see one. Oh, right here. Right there, perfect size. Should be looking up at this, but now Bobby's got me seashores down by the seashore. Oh, that one looks like a crystal. Wow, like all these colors of different. Oop, I'm gonna have to probably edit that. I think I wouldn't climb on none of this shit though.
No.
Stuff, I mean. Very crumbly. Wow. Crazy.
I wouldn't even walk underneath that stuff.
No. I'm like feeling a little too close right now, personally. I'm going to step back. All right, we're going to go for a little bit and enjoy each other's company. This is freaking awesome. I recommend coming to this place. You know, everybody does Yosemite, and yeah, we're doing that on this trip too. And but you know, there's some of these more obscure parks too that are just like, wow. You saw my reaction when we came in here. I was so impressed. Bye for now. All right, for all you campers, let me get the window without the bugs.
Sure.
This is Ricardo Campground at the Red Rock Canyon State Park. Super freaking cool. So I'll let you guys see the setup for the campers. It's really peaceful. We're gonna loop through the campground loop so you'll be able to see the different spots, and we're getting close to sunset here. We timed our road trip to be here for sunset, but we was planning. Everything's gone without a hitch today. There's a lot of Joshua trees up there. There was a path down there with a spring you could hike to, I guess, and trails. And look, a whole different kind of rocks, babe, like bouldery rocks. And then red sand. These guys got the spot. I don't know how many spots they have in here. We can do some of that researching later. Very, very pretty here. There's another camp spot. They did have a dump station out by the entrance. Doesn't look like there's hookups here for electricity or water, but you got your picnic bench and your fire pit. So yeah, the bathrooms are just over there. Oh, okay. It's on the other side of the car. Whoa, look at these little boulders just hanging on over here.
Oh my goodness.
It's so cool. So neat.
One day that will be coming down.
Yeah.
Rain and stuff.
Of course.
Wow. As all these boulders came down.
Yes. Exactly. It's really beautiful. You guys should come here. I feel peaceful.
Driving is 15 miles an hour, so you keep the dust down for all the campers. It's always nice.
15. And then it's a loop. Wow, look at this. All the shapes. It's so different than Sedona. Sedona's like hard, like rounded, more round formations. These are like jaggedy. At the tops, you have all these, I'm just calling them Wile E. Coyote things because they're like, sorry, it's bumpy too. But at the tips of all these, it's so trippy. Definitely curiosity met on this one. I will tell you what. It's really cool. First day of vacation, full of nature, our favoriteest thing.
There's at least 25 spots.
Okay. Oh yeah, they go back over in there.
These guys get the really good.
Wow, how cool. That's a nice spot too. Look at that view right at the camp spot. And those are cool, those little
Heck yeah.
yeah, man.
All aerodynamic, close right up.
Yeah, nice place to stay inside, away from the bugs and the critters, which is what always gets me when we're sleeping outside. Wow, look at it. So cool. My daughter would love to camp here, I'm sure.
No dishwashing. Guess why?
Because it's bad for the environment. You got to use Dr. Bronner's if you're going to do anything like that outdoors.
Also, attract critters.
Oh, yeah.
Look up in there. We did some off-trailing right now.
Mm-hmm.
We are off the trail.
Mm-hmm.
First time this vehicle has been off a trail.
That little one looks like a little building, like it's like the Fred Flintstone bathroom or something.
Yeah.
There's like a little flat roof thing on it.
That's for dining.
So cool. Definitely moonscape-ish too. That looks like it might be one of those bushes that have the lily flowers if it's blooming. Alright, so yeah, all these are the camp spots. That said 35, so got a few. Alright, let's get going.
I bet this place fills up at certain times of the year.
Not in the summer though, probably. It's probably so hot here. They're probably headed into their season right now, the fall.
Yeah.
The shoulder season. It's our favorite time to travel because there's no children. Wow, look at that. So pretty. Wow, it's amazing how pretty a desert can be, isn't it?
Yes. And this is only in California. Only. We're so blessed.
I like how there's like all these red boulders amongst all the rest of it.
Yep. Wow.
That's a scary, like, that, there's
Ooh.
starting to remind me a little bit about Yosemite and Curry Village, how the boulders came down and crushed all the cabins and killed people and
Well,
stuff.
how about that one boulder that came down Steel Canyon?
Yeah, we're by the dam. You mean the mudslide
Yeah.
on
And
128.
that one that stood on the side of the road they didn't know what to do with.
Yeah, that was over by the dam.
Yeah, to cut the road around it basically.
Oh, we're talking about different stuff. Wow, the visitor center's way over there. Okay, so yeah, that's cool. You get to drive kind of, wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot of camp spots then.
Lots.
Wow, alrighty then.
And you know what else I noticed? There's really no trace of human.
No,
As in
yes, look, no one's
trash,
leaving garbage and stuff, yeah.
You know, little Bobby's broken big wheel.
We're done with the sleds, just leave them.
Yeah.
We don't want them anymore. Wow, look at that one, babe. The tectonic plates shifting so it's at a diagonal.
You kind of go that way.
Okay, my hand's hurting. I think I'm gonna try to put this in the window. See what happens with that. Look at that. And then look at the boulders over here. This boulder field, and they do call it that. We learned that in Yosemite. There's white, black, pink, purple. Really cool rocks. Nature. That one's almost shaped like an egg right there. And that one's like a calico over there at the end.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful boulder.
Yeah, or whatever size it's considered. Okay, so that was there's mini loops off the main loop. This might be some good spots to try to take a few pictures of the vehicle.
Might be.
Red Rock Canyon State Park. Welcome. This beautiful and scenic wonder of California was established as a state park in 1968 when legislation was passed and signed to create Red Rock Canyon State Park, the first state park in Kern County. This spectacular gash, situated at the western edge of the El Paso mountain range, was on the trade route for thousands of years by Native Americans. That's why I wanted to read it to you. About 1850, it was used again, this time by footsore survivors of the famous Death Valley Trek, including members of the Arcane and Bennett, it's windy here, Bennett families, along with some of the Illinois Jayhawkers. I don't know about that story. Do you? I'll have to look that up later. Later, they saw some prospecting was done in the 1860s. Then in 1893, placer gold activity began, with hundreds of miners sifting the sands in the canyon. Oh, Some of this is this from their blasting things and not just natural?
Oh, hydro.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, maybe it is. Is it?
Oh my gosh.
Keep reading
We're
on.
so sad now. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me read that part again. Later, some prospecting was done in the 1860s. Then in 1893, placer gold activity began with hundreds of miners sifting the sands. Okay, maybe not. The canyon, okay, while sifting. The canyon was also used as a passage in driving large flocks of sheep northward, as a stagecoach stop, as a railroad route, and later as a truck stop. In more recent years, Red Rock Canyon has been the location of many movies. I did know about that. Videos, commercials. In addition, the canyon is considered a wonderful classroom for the study of geology. Heck yeah. Paleontology and photography. That's funny, I'm saying the hard words and then I
Mess up on the ones that we're doing.
the ones I use every day. As well as an ideal place for family camping and exploration. Heck yeah. The unique and colorful layers of white, pink, red, and brown cliffs grace both east and west sides of Highway 14. These fluted folds are the result of wind and rain eroding the softer materials beneath the darker cap rocks, which were formed by harder lava flow layers. Okay. Is that a coyote? The first-time visitors may think of the desert as an empty and uninteresting badland. However, appreciation and interest grows as one becomes more acquainted with the area and the extreme conditions in which the different biotic communities exist. Yeah, that's so cool. There you go. So there's more camp spots that go back through there. You can loop on back, or we're going to take the exit back out, but there's more camping out back in there.
Desert View Nature Trail.
Oh yeah, more nature trails. I can see it starting to pick up some tones in the sun setting. So glad we included this on our route.
So glad.
You know, some people get in the car and they just drive from point A to point B. Boom! Not us. Why would you when there's all these things in between point A and point B?
Insanity.
Yeah, we don't understand that.
We're not in a hurry to get this that bad.
Look at the colors. We're going back towards the entrance where we saw the really, really red rocks.
Dove Springs.
Dove Springs,
Dove.
yeah, I told you about that.
Dove.
On the way in, that's what I was going on and on about. And then the picture over there. Is that all right? Am I just going right here?
Yeah.
Oh, the car's getting angry. I need to put the seatbelt on.
Just saying.
Everybody's saying, everybody, calm down.
Thanks, bitch.
You can't drive to the springs, right? It's walkable.
Yeah, it's a road.
Shoot. You can drive to it if you want. If it's really a driving road, I thought it looked like a walking path to me. I'll be back. Oh wait, never mind. This thing turns pretty good. Not on a dime like the Bronco.
Not
but...
like the Bronco. That thing's scary turns sharp. I don't want to fall over a tire or something.
Really? You can drive to this, huh? I have no idea.
I guess it would be
But we better not. I mean, I see
Well,
tire tracks, but I guess you can ask for forgiveness. Look at that one over there. It looks like a castle turret kind of thing.
Wow.
That's incredible. So many formations. All right, he's so happy he's taking this off-road. And it is a four-wheel drive, so I'm not really nervous. It's it's not in four-wheel drive, but if it needs to be. Oh, we're down in the wash now. We're in the creek bed, I think. Alrighty, so we're down in the... There's a sign that says something there.
Vehicles stay on road.
No problem. Look at you, off-roading it.
I'm off-roading.
Let's go to Dove Springs. See? Living curiously. We were gonna go to the other thing, but we saw this, so we're like, hey, let's do that and then that.
And it has street signs out there, so I mean, it's obviously okay for me to drive here.
Oh my gosh, we're like in the wash. That's so trippy. Like this is the banks of the side of the wash.
Oh, hopefully there's no
Flash
rain
floods.
No rain up ahead. Up
Wow,
north.
look at that castle-looking formation.
We're gonna go to it.
Oh my gosh. How's it feel under your tires?
Solid.
Oh, nice. As a rock.
Lava. There are lava flows.
Oh yeah, lava beds. Cool, thanks for pointing that out. So fascinating out here. Lava beds on the ground. We are getting closer to the castle thing. Look at us. I wonder where I put my thumb.
It's so crazy.
I don't think I've ever driven my car down in like a wash like this or been in a car down in a wash like this. I know you have like hunting and stuff probably.
Mm-hmm.
Not me.
Big time. Driving straight down the middle of the creek. Well,
With
at
water
times,
still in
and
it.
then having to go off to the, around holes that we can't see. Oh yeah. Water coming in through the bottom of the windshield or bottom of the windows of the door.
That's
Pretty deep.
Scary.
Up to the carburetor,
Little-
basically.
How far is the spring? Have you seen any more signs?
No. Yeah, it might be a ways on.
Or it could have been,
Not bad.
you could have already passed it. I don't know. I wasn't reading what it was saying on those over there. I thought it was just...
The same road.
Alright guys, you got your crescent moon. Oh, you can't see the crescent moon? Oh, yeah, it's so small in this. Sorry. There's a crescent moon. And then this was the area we passed on the way in that you can really see the configurations. The red rocks. He's gonna take some beauty shots of the rig. We're headed to our little hotel. We just got a little hole in the wall hotel for the night. Cheap room. I got it shopped around, $66, and then I saved. I talked the other people to waiving the $50 resort fee. So do the math. The room ends up being $16. I'm a Libra, so if any of you Libras are out there, you know we got to balance it out, justify it, calculate it. Balance, balance, balance. Gorgeous. Are those good ones or what? That's so cool. So we've been together 18 years, and for years we had a Pathfinder that we just drove. It has, what, 360,000 miles? 260. Exaggerate. Jeez, Gina. So now we're finally graduated where we're taking our newer one. Because the AC broke on the other and just whatnot. So we've got tons of pictures on one rig, on all of its road trips and adventures, because we go at least once a year, twice preferably. Yeah, just feeling grateful. we just left Red Rock Canyon State Park. State, I believe. State Park. The brown
State Park,
signs,
I think.
not national park. And we are just so grateful we went. It's so pretty. If you're in the area, it's worth it. One thing that was on the top of my list for this trip was some peace and quiet, and boy, it's so peaceful out there. It's beautiful.
You're handicapped. You go ahead.
So we're only about 25 minutes from our little hole in the wall. We're gonna stay out for one night till we're on phase 2 of the road trip tomorrow. So don't expect anything fancy at the Mayfair Motel
Oh yeah.
in Inyo, Kern, which we've never been to that town either one of us. Alright, we're gonna go around this next bend and then I'm gonna turn it off for a little bit and just enjoy each other's company. Otherwise, like, as soon as I turn it off, the next ridge has like some
Beautiful.
yeah, so I'm like, oh darn.
Like those peaks over the sunset.
Windows are
A little beautiful.
can't really
Nah,
like
terrible.
yeah, that it like ricochets off the window. I thought this kind of came up and was gonna, but not really, huh?
Up there, a couple miles.
We just
Right
rolled.
turn ahead, and then your destination is ahead on the left.
So we're in a little teeny town called Inyo Kern. I believe our little
Right here. Okay, yeah.
hotel is right here. Motel, I mean, motel. You can't always get a hotel. Sometimes it's a motel. It looks cute. Oh, all the bikers are here.
You have arrived at your destination. The route guidance is now finished.
It'll be fine. Little tiny place. Cute.
If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just be love and watch the smiles come.
Thanks for
Bring
watching.
my spirits up.
Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers.
There's some shit I like to fix, but I still know that I'm blessed.